Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Today we're taking down part 2 of Magical Creatures Everywhere, which has been dropped now, hopefully glitch free, and we got refunded gems, which was good of Gem City, because they didn't, I'd have freaked out. Adorable creatures are making mischief and wreaking havoc throughout the castle. Let's try and catch them. Oh, Snape. He's not going to be happy about this. Oh god, he is going to be livid. This is brilliant. Is something funny, Hunter? What the look on your face. The look on your face. I've never seen someone so angry while being surrounded by puffskeins. I'm simply annoyed. If their hair wasn't a useful potion ingredient, then I would be angry. I suppose I should start gathering those puffskeins then. That is the smartest thing you've said. Ever. Come on, Snape. Why so mean? Why so mean? Right, let's get all these puffskeins together. One of the puffskeins is having a kip on his cauldron. This cauldron. One of them squeezed behind the jars somehow. God damn it. So many puffskeins. This one looks like the Snape of puffskeins. Oh, is it an angry puffskein? You came in here just to mess with Snape, didn't you? And I kind of just want to leave you here. Did they all come together or one at a time? That's a good question. Do not touch anything except the puffskeins. Fine, I won't. Gather any fallen puffskein hair while you're at it. Oh yeah, for your potions. Stop smiling, Hunter. It's physically not possible. How did Hagrid let this many creatures loose? Right, I've successfully gathered them, although I've not really gathered them at all. I've just been smiling. Sorry, Professor Snape. I don't think I can carry any more puffskeins. I will gather the rest. I think I'll stick around just to watch you hold the puffskein. On second thought, I should probably leave. That is the second smartest thing you've ever said. Make yourself useful and see me in the corridor. Come in, Filch. Somebody else will be very happy about the situation. Currently at Hogwarts. Oh, hello, guys. Oh, Firecrab versus Norris. Mrs. Norris. Oh, I told them firecrabs don't belong in this school. Now look at this one, terrorizing Mrs. Norris. Looks like it's the other way around. Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Thank you, MC. What did you say? I didn't say anything. Mrs. Norris is the real terror. Firecrab is a menace. This firecrab is a menace. Danger to Mrs. Norris and everyone who steps into its path of destruction. I hope he can hear the sarcasm. So do something about it. I wouldn't make any sudden movements, Mr. Filch. Why is that? Because this firecrab is about to incinerate both you and Mrs. Norris. What do we do? Buy me some time, Mr. Hunter. I have a plan. Okay, I'll buy you some time. Hey, Mrs. Norris. Play nice, Mrs. Norris. Is that possible for you? No. Just a moment longer. I'm almost ready. How long did it take the firecrab to climb all the stairs to get here? Can a firecrab really turn around that quickly? Don't you worry, Mrs. Norris. This firecrab won't incinerate anything. Hiss. It wouldn't be an encounter with Mrs. Norris without a hiss. I'll tell the headmaster to ban firecrabs from Hogwarts after this is over. You do not want to tangle with an angry firecrab. I'm on your side, firecrab. Just in case you didn't understand my sarcasm. Success. Alright, Mr. Filch, it's safe for you and Mrs. Norris to leave. What did you do? You didn't do anything. I called the firecrab with a complicated non-verbal spell. It won't last long, so I just suggest you walk away whilst you can. He's playing with him. I'm heading straight to the master to have firecrabs banned from Hogwarts. You didn't really cast a spell, did you? Absolutely not. But I thought it couldn't hurt Mr. Filch and Mrs. Norris to sweat it out for a bit. I almost wish the fire crab did incinerate him. You should head to the training grounds to continue gathering creatures, Mr. Hunter. I'll safely escort this brave fire crab back to the care of magical creatures. Thank you, Amos. I like Amos. I mean, anybody who wants to mess with Filch is good. Meet us on the training grounds when you can. We need your help. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's heaven! Oh my... This is heaven. Look at the crops! There's so many crops! This is the best thing that's ever happened. It so is. Let's all pretend that we're crops. Let's, Barnaby! Let's all pretend we're crops! Don't tell me you're afraid, Ben. No one can be afraid of this sight. Woof, woof. Loving it too, Fang. Look in the background. Can you see there? There's Kiara and Jay. What are they talking about in secret? Okay, I see. Couldn't move in on my girl, Penny. So they're like, oh, I'm gonna move on Kiara. I just wanna spend the rest of this episode just watching this. How many crops there are? How are we gonna gather all these crops? We don't need to gather them, all of them, Shiny, just the leader. There's a leader. Which one's the leader? They might look mostly the same, but only one is in charge. If we find the leader and take him to magical care of creatures, the rest will follow. How do we find him? He has a brown spot shaped like one of me rock cakes on his left shoulder. But they all have brown spots, Hagrid. Then we better start searching. Let's... An 8-hour class of crops! Okay, if it's going to be anyone that is 8 hour, I don't mind. Did a wizard create all of these crops? This one is too wild to be any leader of anything. Spots are too round. These two are almost identical. That's now... Woof, woof. Look at Fang loving it. Crops are known to be ferocious towards muggles. Can you talk to these crops for us, Fang? Find out which one's the leader. My dad wouldn't let me have a crop. It's heartbreaking. It's the most heartbreaking thing that Barnaby's ever said. I'm not even sure where to begin, to be honest. That spot looks more like a cabbage than a rock cape. This might be my favourite day at Hogwarts so far. Mine too. Mine too. Right, sadly, I think I found the leader. Oh, no I haven't. Oh look, there's a little crop. This one's playing with is that my Bowtruckle? Mr. Stickles. Bye crops. Think I found the leader. Don't sound so excited about it, I'm not. I think you're right, Shiny. Only Fang knows for sure. What do you reckon, Fang? This one is the leader. Woof! 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 I think that's a good sign. Yeah. That's him, Shiny. Nice work. I'll get these crops back to care of magical creatures. I'll keep searching for more creatures. You might want to try the Great Hall. I've heard there's a lot going on there. Meet me in the Great Hall. Prepare yourself for a bit of chaos. Yes. Oh, final part to this one. Meeting Kettleburn. It's gotta be good. I can't remember what creatures. Why it looks very bright in here. They changed it to look brighter. We have Tulip, the Bowtruckle, and oh, there's Bowtruckles. Look, you can see them. They're everywhere. I'm going to name every single one of these Bowtruckles. We're going to meet a bigger Wiggin-Tree. This simply will not do. Sorry, Professor McGonagall. But no, it's not my fault. I don't know why I'm apologising. Thank you again for help gathering these creatures, making up for Hagrid. Terrible, terrible. Everyone has been very impressed with your knowledge and creativity. Happy to help, Professor Kettleburn. How are we going to gather all these Bowtruckles? Speaking from personal experience, very carefully. Okay, okay. How many Bowtruckles actually got loose? Do we know? Anybody get a number? Oh, there's Barnaby just naming them. I wish every room at Hogwarts was constantly filled with Bowtruckles. I don't see why that would be a problem. It may be easier to wheel in a cart full of Wigan trees. Ah, yeah, let's do that. We might not find all these Bowtruckles until next year's welcoming feast. I found that if you pretend to be a tree, it makes the Bowtruckle feel at home. I don't think that worked, Professor Kettleburn. These Bowtruckles are better listeners than some of our students. Harsh. This one looks especially mischievous. Look at him. What is he doing? What advice have you got for us, Kettleburn? Be careful for your eyes, and your fingers, and your moustache. So be careful of everything. I'm not even sure where to begin. Well, let's talk to this Bowtruckle, see what he knows. What do you know, little Bowtruckle? Let's go, little Bowtruckle. We'll find you a nice wandwood tree. How does that sound? Right, let's get a Wigan tree. Wigan tree. Ha! Look at this one. It's Dumbledore. Dumbledore's an animagus into a magical form. He wants to be the new headmaster. Help! I'm Dumbledore. Grindelwald turned me into a Bowtruckle. I wonder if he'll give me 100 house points at the end of the year. Oh, made that joke with. We'll need to get him a proper robe. Perhaps see if he can grow a beard. Professor Dumbledore! I wasn't joking about you giving points away. What exactly is happening here? Hogwarts is being overrun by magical creatures. Not my fault. Just... Who's responsible for this? Whoa. I'm not going to take the blame. Hagrid and Kettleburn. I have no idea. Honestly, don't know, Professor. I'm just doing my best to gather all the creatures. Dishonesty in the name of protecting one's friends is still dishonesty, Shiny. It's clearly Hagrid and Kettleburn. It's always Hagrid and Kettleburn. I will gather the remaining Bowtruckles, including removing this particularly ambitious fellow from my chair. Please ensure that Madame Pomfrey's supplies are stocked in the event of creature-related injuries. Will they? Part 2 complete! Of magical creatures everywhere. In the next one, magical creatures are running rampant, chaos is ensuing, and injuries are beginning to mount. Marula isn't helping matters. So we'll be getting to that in the next episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. If you have, please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content and information. That is all for me. See you soon.